Hello, everybody. Feel free.
Yeah.
Now I am. Okay. As people are making their way in, you can feel free. These people who are on the far side of the sanctuary here are lovely people, and you can sit with them if you'd like. It's perfectly appropriate. We pray on both sides of the aisle here at Temple Israel.
You're double mic'd.
That's all right. I'll turn this off. You can still talk to each other. We have another minute. We keep time exactly here. Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom.
And Hag Sameach.
Chag Sameach.
Good job. You said both of them. That was a lot. When we started Sukkot, you were a little rough on that, and you've been practicing, so that was better. Tonight is not only Shabbat, it is Simchat Torah, and it's our night to celebrate. We do a lot of celebrating tonight. So it's the opposite in many ways of Yom Kippur. We get to be really... we get to jump around and dance, and tonight, well, we've made our tradition since last year. So in Judaism, that means it's a tradition that will always be held from now on forth. Is that on Simchat Torah we dress up and we play some fun music and we dance with our Torah. And so tonight we thought, last year we did disco, so this year we thought a little country line dancing would be appropriate. So we'll play some fun music as we walk our Torah scrolls around our sanctuary. Later in the service, and then we'll move after the service into our social hall for a special nice country dinner with some country line dancing that we hope you'll join us for. We are going to need a number of volunteers tonight. So anybody who wants to carry the Torah, we're going to take all of our Torah scrolls out and we'll walk up. Not right now. Don't worry about raising your hands. But any adults, let's make sure adults are carrying the Torah. You're not allowed to carry the Torah unless you're larger than the Torah scroll. So adults, you can carry the Torah and let your kids help you. But But we will all get to, anybody who wants to carry a Torah gets to march a Torah around the room. We're going to unroll a Torah and read the very end and then roll it all the way backwards, all the way to the beginning, and read the beginning. And of course, we're going to bless our new students who are starting out their Jewish education in our religious school, or for some of them who may not have been able to be here last year when we were able to celebrate the beginning of their education. So it's a night with a lot of celebrating, a lot of fun, a lot of moving around, some good show and tell, and some good dress up, and so we hope you'll enjoy it. So we'll start by sharing announcements, and we'll invite Linda Barr, Temple President, to do that.
Okay. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Howdy. I feel like the kids need to express some energy. So on the count of 3, you say howdy. Just the kids. 1, 2, 3. Howdy. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, and Mazel Tov to the consecration class. This is going to be a wonderful evening. The Yizkor service is tomorrow at 9 a.m. here at Temple. And this Sunday is We Sing for newborn to 5-year-old children, their parents, their grandparents. Join Cantor Kathy and Lauren Trexler in the library at 10 a.m. Also on Sunday at 9 a.m., Sisterhood is making soup for Caring Community for distribution, and they're also addressing postcards to send out for the ballot issue on reproductive rights this fall. So if you can, join Sisterhood for that endeavor. The family of Al Moses is inviting the congregation to Al's headstone unveiling at 1:30 in Rose Hill Burial Park. May Al's memory be for a blessing. And next Saturday, October 14th at 10:30 a.m., Max Kalal, son of Robert and Susan Kalal, will become a bar mitzvah. The congregation is invited to attend this important life cycle event. And last but not least, I have been asked to remind you to get your brotherhood and sisterhood membership forms and check in. Okay, thank you.
So we begin by lighting our candles and raising our Kiddush cup as we invite our religious school teachers, any of our religious school teachers who are here, to join us up on the bima as they'll lead us in our blessing. It's found on page 2 in your prayer books.
They're not using prayer books. Nobody's using prayer books.
Oh, do they not have prayer books? Were they not out? There were no prayer books out? Oh. They're in your imaginary prayer books. We'll get some prayer books to you while they do the blessing.
We talked about this.
No prayer books?
We said no prayer books.
Oh, no prayer books?
You said no. Whatever.
That's what I meant.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodesho b'yahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron l'maaseh v'reishit Kibu Yom Techilah L'Mikra'ei Kodesh Zecher L'Tziat Mitzrayim Ivanu V'Charta Yotanu V'Yoshta V'Kohanim V'Shabbat Kodeshecha Be'ahava Uvratzon Inchaltanu, Baruch atah Adonai, Mekadesh HaShabbat. Amen.
I am. All right, so if I'm reading the eyes of the staff members correctly, we're not going to have prayer books. That was my 5 years of rabbinical school. I can read Kylie and Kathy's eyes from across the room. We're going to go without prayer books so that we can all carry the Torah and not have things in our hands. So you'll follow along with us as we'll start with a prayer for this evening of the end of Sukkot as we take on Simchat Torah. May our eyes sparkle with the light of Torah, our ears hear the music of its words. May the space between each letter of the scrolls bring warmth and comfort to our souls, and may the syllables draw holiness from our heart, and may this holiness be gentle and soothing to us and all God's creatures. We share the words of Hatzi Kaddish, page 128. Please rise. Not page 128, because you don't have a book. I'm going to keep announcing the page numbers because I've been trained to do that by so many people who hate it whenever I miss it, and I'll get them all right tonight, I promise you.
Yigadal v'kadash shemei Rabba v'yoma divrach yudute v'yamlich malchute b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chaye dechol beit Yisrael ba'agala ba'agala uv'izman kariv v'yimeru amen. Yehi shmei Rabba mevarach le'olamo me'olmaya yitbarach yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudusha barichu le'elam mikol bichata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imeru amen.
Our call to worship the Baruch.
Baruch et Adonai HaMevorach Baruch Adonai HaMevorach HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed HaMevorach HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed.
God, you are as near as the very air we breathe, yet farther than the farthermost star. We yearn to reach you. We seek the light and warmth of your presence. Though we say you are near, we often find ourselves lonely and alone. Let our desire be so strong that it will tear the veil that keeps you from our sight. Let your light release our darkness and reveal the glory and joy of your presence. Shema.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shir Kivod Malchuto Le'olam
You can be seated. We'll join together in the words of Yahavta.
V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levacha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'otecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom alevavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam Beshivtecha b'veitecha uvletecha v'derech uvshokbecha uvkumecha ukshartam le'ot al yadecha והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם אלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Mi chamocha, our prayer for freedom for the moment in which our people found themselves on their own journey.
מי כמוך באלי אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, נורא תהילות אוסף אלה, נורא תהילות אוסף אלה, מלכותך ראו בניך בוקע ים, לפני משה ומרים, זה לידו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך, אדוני ימלוך, לעולם ועד.
We share now the words of our Amidah as we stand. We share words that reach back through the generations of our people, but also reach into this present moment as we offer the words of our hearts.
Adonai, sifatai tifrach, uviagita ilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzhak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanara, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Vekonei Hakol, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו מאהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע. מוריד אתה, מחכה חיים בחסד, בחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, תומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו, משני עבר, מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומידו מלך, מלך ממית מחייך, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי הכל.
Please be seated. Modim anachnu lach sha'atahu Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu le'olam va'ed. God of goodness, we give thanks for the gift of life, for wonder beyond words, for the awareness of our soul, our light within, for the world around us filled with beauty, for the richness of the earth which day by day sustains us. For all these and more we offer our thanks. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha ulcha na'eh lahodot. Take a moment for our own personal prayers, then we'll share in the words of Oseh Shalom.
Oseh Shalom. יעשה שלום עלינו ויעקב ישראל ואמרו אמן. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל.
It's a long tradition that on Simchat Torah, on the day in which we begin to start our Torah over, that we also make sure that our newest students are here and that we make it a sweet and joyful endeavor for them. And so we begin by calling up our newest students and by offering them a gift, which I know they're excited for because I heard from a number of them if they were going to get anything. So there's a little bit of Hanukkah in Simchat Torah for you. So we'll invite up our consecration students. I'm going to invite Lauren Trexler, our Director of Education, and Linda Barr, our Temple President. If the students will stand here in the front. When you hear your name called, if you'll come, why don't you guys stand over there? When you hear your name called, if you'll come over and get your certificate and your gift, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And not only do you get your own mini Torah, but you also get some apples and honey in your bag so that you can start off your official learning with all the sweetness. So this, in no particular order, Stella Dietrich. There you go. Elliot Glauberman. There you go. Ava Francis. Riley Bechtel, where are you? Simon Collins. And I'll give you Teddy Andrianov. I finally said your last name right. And Benny Schwab. Yeah. Last but not least. So if we can all give them a big mazel tov. And of course, also thanking our kindergarten teacher, Lisa Pizantis, too.
So we're going to have our kids stay up here. We're going to invite their parents to join them, if the parents of consecrants or grandparents, if you want, if parents are not here. We have parents and grandparents are invited. We are going to invite you to hold our Torah. So we're going to take all of our Torah scrolls out, and we're going to put them into the hands of your parents and your grandparents, and we're going to offer you a blessing as you begin this journey, and then you all are going to lead us all around the sanctuary as we'll hear some familiar music and some country music to dance with our Torahs, and we'll invite everybody out of their seats in a moment to help us carry our Torah around our congregation as we celebrate Torah and learning tonight. So parents and students, if you'll come over to the ark. Yeah, you can do that. Please rise.
Ki mitzion tetzei Torah.
Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, u'devar
Mirushalayim, Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah. Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah. Le'amo Yisrael, B'kedushato.
So let's wait a minute. We're going to get all the Torahs out. All right. Who wants the little guy? Yeah. All right. Other parents, come on forward. These are the big ones. Yeah. Oh, I'll get you a little one.
Mace, watch out, you're gonna get wet.
Yep, you got it. There's not another little one, but we'll get you. We'll get a little one for you to share. That's a big one. We only got big ones left. Yeah. All right, who's really been working out? This is the. Yeah. Oh, you not this one.
No, Michael. Michael, Dietrich. No, okay.
We have a baby one, but it's already called for. You got it? Yep. Okay. All right, let's have all the kids go on the front step.
We're gonna
All the
sing
kids go on the front
Shabbat.
step. They're going to lead us in Shema and all the Torahs, if you'll stand right behind them. We'll share these words together. Let our kids lead us in our Shema.
Shema
Yisrael,
Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonai,
Kadosh Shemo,
Adonai Tiyunu Ramema,
Shemo Yakdav. All right, follow me, and everybody else, you can follow us too, and we'll pass the Torahs around to other people. So kids, lead the way. Come on, kids. Feel good? All right, so feel free to pass the Torah to somebody else.